Have you ever felt a restless stirring deep within, a gnawing sense that time is slipping away, leaving you on the edge of a life-changing moment you're not fully prepared to grasp? Chosen one, this is no coincidence you've been divinely guided to this message, because God is sounding an urgent alarm, warning you that the next 48 hours could redefine your destiny forever. Stay with me until the end, for the truths I'm about to unveil will equip you to seize this sacred window, protect your spirit, and step boldly into the blessings you've prayed for. Don't let this moment pass, or you may never see it again. The Bible declares in Matthew 22:14, "Many are called, but few are chosen." And if you're here, it's because God has marked you for a purpose that demands your immediate action. You've always known you're different. A weight of responsibility rests on your shoulders. A spark of divine purpose burns in your heart, even if you've struggled to name it. This message is for the chosen ones, those rare souls set apart for a mission that transcends the ordinary. If you're not chosen, these words may not stir you, but if you are, they will ignite a fire within, urging you to act before the window closes. The journey ahead is not easy. It's filled with challenges, spiritual battles, and moments of doubt, but it's also radiant with divine favor, guidance, and transformation. What I'm about to share will arm you with the wisdom to align with God's plan, shield your spirit, and claim the breakthroughs waiting for you. Let's dive in. The urgency of this moment is undeniable. You're standing at a divine crossroads, where the spiritual and physical realms are converging, and God is calling you to act now. Ecclesiastes 3:1 reminds us, there is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. This is your season, your appointed time, but it requires your full attention. The blessings you've prayed for, healing, prosperity, purpose are already moving toward you, but they won't wait for hesitation. You must align your heart, mind, and spirit with God's will, or risk missing the divine opportunity that could change everything. The weight you feel, the restlessness, the subtle nudges, they're not random. They're God's voice urging you to move. Every hardship, every tear, every prayer has led you to this pivotal moment. Will you step into what God has prepared, or let fear and distraction hold you back? The clock is ticking, and the next 48 hours are critical. These 2 nights will set the stage for the next 15 days, a season of transformation, growth, and divine breakthroughs. Think of it as the spark that ignites a powerful engine, propelling you into your purpose. The choices you make, the prayers you offer, the faith you hold, these will shape the trajectory of your life. If you've ever felt behind, uncertain, or overwhelmed, know that this is part of the process. God is clearing the way, purifying your heart, and preparing you for abundance. Have you ever sensed a moment slipping away, only to regret not acting? That pang of missed opportunity is why you must act now. If this urgency stirs your spirit, if you're ready to seize this divine moment, let's commit together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands of chosen ones, answering God's call, trusting His timing. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare to the heavens that you're ready to move. Maybe you've hesitated before. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to act. Let's walk this journey together. Tonight is not just another night, it's a divine setup, a sacred moment where God begins to unveil the mysteries of your destiny. The atmosphere is charged with spiritual energy, and you may feel it as a surge of emotions, a heaviness, or even discomfort. Psalm 16:7 says, I will praise the Lord, who counsels me. Even at night, my heart instructs me. This intensity is not a punishment. It's the weight of transition, a sign that you're stepping out of your comfort zone into your calling. Your spirit is being tuned to higher frequencies, your heart opened to divine wisdom, your mind prepared for clarity. Distractions will try to pull you away, social media, doubts, or even people who don't understand your path, but you must stay focused. The enemy knows you're on the verge of a breakthrough, and will intensify his efforts to derail you. Recognize these distractions for what they are: spiritual attacks designed to keep you from your destiny. Stay grounded in prayer, for this is your shield. As you rest tonight, don't be surprised if your dreams carry profound meaning. Visions of flying, moments of rapture, or energy shifts, these are divine messages, signaling freedom from old burdens in alignment with God's plan. Like Joseph, whose dreams revealed his future, Genesis 37:5-9. Your dreams are God's way of showing you what's coming. Pay attention, for they hold the keys to your next steps. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling it meant something more? That's God speaking to your spirit. If this call to stay focused and embrace your dreams resonates, if you're tired of distractions pulling you off course, let's stand firm together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community, staying vigilant, trusting God's guidance. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to receive these divine messages. Maybe you've ignored the signs before. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to listen. Let's keep moving forward. Lucid dreaming will be your spiritual tool, a sacred gateway to divine insight. If you've never experienced lucid dreaming, prepare yourself. God is granting you awareness in your sleep to navigate dreams with intention. John 16:13 promises, when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all the truth. In these dreams, you'll receive clear instructions, symbols, and revelations about your path. Keep a journal by your bed and write down every detail upon waking. These are not random images. They are divine downloads, blueprints for your decisions, relationships, and opportunities. You may see yourself soaring, symbolizing freedom from limitations, or feel a rapture-like connection, aligning your soul with God's purpose. Trust these dreams, for they are God's language, guiding you toward your destiny. Don't fear the intensity. Embrace it as a sign of spiritual awakening. Have you ever longed for clearer guidance, wishing God would speak directly? This is your moment to receive it. If the idea of lucid dreaming as a divine tool excites you, if you're ready to unlock God's messages, let's claim it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands receiving divine clarity, trusting God's voice. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to embrace these dreams. Maybe you've dismissed dreams as mere imagination. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to hear. Let's keep going. The second night will be even more powerful, a divine encounter that will shake you to your core. Isaiah 6:8 recounts, Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Whom shall I send? And who will go for us? And I said, Here am I, send me. You'll feel God's presence like never before. A surge of peace and power that confirms you're not alone. This night will bring clarity, lifting the fog of uncertainty and empowering you to make decisions with confidence. The struggles of the past, confusion, doubt, pain, will begin to fade as God aligns your spirit with His. Well, this is a sacred moment, a divine contact that will anchor you in your purpose. Don't take it lightly. It's a rare gift, a chance to feel God's hand guiding you. Have you ever craved a moment of undeniable connection with God? This is your night. If this promise of divine encounter stirs your soul, if you're ready to feel His presence, let's prepare together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community experiencing God's touch, trusting His guidance. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready for this encounter. Maybe you felt distant from God. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to connect. Let's move forward. Wealth, abundance, and elevation are not just dreams. They are divine promises God is preparing to fulfill. Psalm 23:5 declares, You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. In the coming days, your dreams will reflect these blessings, visions of prosperity, success, and breakthroughs. These are not fantasies. They are prophetic glimpses of your future. Expect financial doors to open, career advancements to unfold, and relationships to be restored or replaced with life-giving connections. Every trial you've faced has prepared you for this harvest. Trust the visions God shows you, for they are clues to the opportunities awaiting. Have you ever prayed for a breakthrough, wondering when it would come? This is your season. If this promise of abundance resonates, if you're ready to claim your blessings, let's stand together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands expecting God's favor, trusting His promises. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready for elevation. Maybe you've doubted your breakthrough. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to receive. Let's keep pushing ahead. As you rest tonight, you may feel restless, as if your thoughts won't quiet. This is not by chance, it's a divine disturbance, God urging you to clear your mind and align your heart with pure intention. Philippians 4-7 promises, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. The discomfort is a purification process, stripping away doubts, fears, and distractions that cloud your spirit. Take a deep breath, invite God's peace, and release negativity as you exhale. Surrender your worries, your what-ifs, and trust that God is preparing you for clarity. When you wake, you'll feel a renewed sense of purpose, knowing exactly what to do next. Have you ever felt stuck, unable to find peace? This restlessness is God calling you to let go. If this call to clear your mind speaks to you, if you're tired of mental clutter, let's embrace it together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community finding divine clarity, trusting God's peace. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to surrender. Maybe you've struggled with doubt. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready for clarity. Let's move forward. God is injecting cosmic codes into your being's spiritual instructions that awaken your divine purpose. Ephesians 2:10 declares, For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. These codes are not abstract. They are a divine blueprint, recalibrating your spiritual DNA to align with your calling. You may feel energy surges, heightened intuition, or a deeper awareness of the world around you. These are signs of your spiritual frequency being tuned to God's plan. Don't resist the intensity. It's preparing you for a higher level of consciousness, where decisions become clearer and wisdom flows freely. Like Daniel, who received divine insight through visions, Daniel 2:19. You are being equipped to navigate your path with supernatural clarity. Have you ever sensed a shift you couldn't explain? That's God at work within you. If this idea of cosmic codes excites you, if you're ready to awaken your purpose, let's claim it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands receiving divine activation, trusting God's blueprint. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to align. Maybe you've felt dormant. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to awaken. Let's keep going. The second week of August is your divine appointment, a sacred moment when everything shifts. Galatians 6-9 encourages, Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. This week is the culmination of your prayers, struggles, and faith. Doors will open, relationships will heal or shift, and opportunities will arise. This is not just another week, it's the season when God's promises manifest. You've sown seeds of faith. Now prepare to reap the harvest. Stay open, grounded, and ready to step into new levels of leadership and influence. Have you ever felt a season was meant for you? This is your time. If this divine appointment stirs your soul, if you're ready to embrace it, let's prepare together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community stepping into their harvest, trusting God's timing. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready for this season. Maybe you've waited long for this moment. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to reap. Let's move forward. Your breakthrough window is open, but it won't stay that way forever. 2 Coríntios 6. 2 declares, now is the time of God's favor. Now is the day of salvation. The chains of fear, doubt, and limitation are breaking, and you must step through with boldness. Every battle you've fought has prepared you for this moment. Don't overthink or hesitate. God has gone before you, paving the way for healing, success, and peace. Trust His timing and move with faith. Have you ever stood at a crossroads, afraid to step forward? This is your chance to choose courage. If this call to breakthrough resonates, if you're ready to claim what's yours, let's stand together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands, seizing their moment, trusting God's favor. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to step through. Maybe fear has held you back. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to move. Let's keep pushing ahead. Spiritual attacks will intensify as you near your breakthrough, for the enemy knows you're a threat to his plans. Ephesians 6:11 urges, put on the full armor of God, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. You may face negative thoughts, relational conflicts, or distractions. But these are not coincidences, they're battles confirming you're on the right path. Cover yourself in prayer, stand firm in faith, and declare that no weapon formed against you will prosper. Isaiah 54. Bonding to Jubilaz. You are protected by God's power, a conqueror through Christ. Have you ever felt opposition just when things were aligning? That's a sign you're close. If this call to stand strong resonates, if you're ready to fight, let's do it together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community armored in faith, trusting God's protection. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to overcome. Maybe you've faced attacks. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to stand. Let's move forward. God is opening your spiritual eyes, granting you vision beyond the surface. 2 Kings 6:17 recounts Elisha praying, open his eyes, Lord, so that he may see. You'll see hidden truths, patterns, connections, opportunities that were always there, but veiled. This clarity will guide your decisions, reveal relationships, true nature, and show you God's hand in your life. Trust this new vision, for it's a permanent shift, equipping you to navigate with divine wisdom. Have you ever longed to see clearly? This is your moment. If this promise of spiritual sight stirs you, if you're ready to see God's truth, let's embrace it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands, seeing with divine clarity, trusting God's vision. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to see. Maybe confusion has clouded your path. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready for clarity. Let's keep going. Your dreams will become divine channels, delivering precise instructions from God. Habakkuk 2:2-2-3 instructs, write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets, so that a herald may run with it. Record every symbol, emotion, and message, for they hold guidance for your decisions and relationships. These dreams are not random, they are God's voice, aligning you with His will. Trust them, even if their meaning unfolds slowly. Have you ever sensed a dream was more than it seemed? That's God speaking. If this call to heed your dreams resonates, if you're ready to receive His guidance, let's commit together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community listening to God's voice, trusting His revelations. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to hear. Maybe you've overlooked dreams. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to listen. Let's move forward. God is revealing your life's purpose, piece by piece, through signs, conversations, and inner nudges. Romans 8:28 assures, "In all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Every moment, every interaction, is a divine clue leading you closer to your calling. Be patient, for this unfolding is a sacred process, a mosaic forming your destiny. Trust that God is orchestrating each step, even when it's unclear. Have you ever wondered why you're here? This is your season of discovery. If this call to uncover your purpose stirs you, if you're ready to embrace it, let's walk together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands discovering their calling, trusting God's plan. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to uncover your purpose. Maybe you've questioned your path. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready to know." Let's keep pushing ahead. God is rewriting your story, transforming pain into victory. Isaiah 61:3 promises to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes. Release the old narrative regrets, failures, heartaches, and embrace the new chapter of grace, purpose, and favor. This may mean forgiving, healing, or letting go of what no longer serves you. Trust God's redemption, for His story for you is more beautiful than you can imagine. Have you ever clung to a painful past? This is your moment to let go. If this call to a new story resonates, if you're ready to be redefined, let's claim it together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community embracing God's rewrite, trusting His grace. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready for a new chapter. Maybe you've held on to pain. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready for healing." Let's move forward. Prophetic clues, numbers, symbols, visions will guide you in the coming nights. Numbers like 111, 333, or 555 are not random. They are God's language, signaling alignment, transition, or confirmation. Acts 2:17 declares, "Your young men will see visions, your old men will dream dreams." Write down these signs, reflect on them, and ask God for their meaning. They are breadcrumbs leading you to your destiny. Trust their supernatural nature, for they confirm you're on the right path. Have you ever noticed repeating signs, unsure of their meaning? This is God speaking. If this call to heed prophetic clues excites you, if you're ready to follow His signs, let's embrace it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands decoding God's messages, trusting His guidance. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to see the signs. Maybe you've dismissed coincidences. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready to follow." Let's keep going. Heaven's frequency is unlocking within you, aligning you with divine favor and wisdom. Colossians 3:22 urges, "Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things." Stay in prayer mode, not just asking but listening, to tune into this frequency. Prayer connects you to God's voice, opening spiritual doors to opportunities and clarity. Expect heightened discernment and a deeper connection with God. Have you ever felt disconnected, longing for God's voice? This is your moment to align. If this call to heaven's frequency stirs you, if you're ready to tune in, let's commit together. Subscribe to this channel to join a community aligned with God's will, trusting His voice. Leave a number 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to proclaim that you're ready to connect. Maybe you've struggled to hear. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, "I'm ready to listen." Let's move forward. Emotional outbursts in the coming night dares, frustration, or anger are sacred, a divine purging of chains, like fear, guilt, or shame. Psalm 32:5 promises, "Weeping may stay for the night, but rejoicing comes in the morning." Don't suppress these emotions. They are God's way of freeing you from past burdens, making room for His blessings. Allow yourself to feel, for this release is healing your soul. Have you ever held back emotions, afraid to let go? This is your time to heal. If this call to emotional release resonates, if you're ready to be free, let's embrace it together. Subscribe to this channel to join thousands healing through God's grace, trusting His process. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to release. Maybe you've carried pain too long. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to heal. Let's keep pushing ahead. Your mission as a chosen one is sacred, a divine calling that demands your courage and faith. 1 Peter 2-9 declares, You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. These truths, acting with urgency, embracing divine dreams, receiving cosmic codes, seizing your divine appointment, stepping through your breakthrough, standing against attacks, seeing with spiritual clarity, heeding divine messages, uncovering your purpose, embracing a new story, following prophetic clues, aligning with heaven's frequency, and releasing emotional burdens are your tools to walk this path with power. Your journey faces opposition, but you are equipped with divine strength. Trust that God is with you, orchestrating every step. Let your life shine as a testament to His glory. Have you ever doubted your strength to fulfill your calling? You are more ready than you know. Let's anchor this truth one final time. Subscribe to this channel to join a community of chosen ones, trusting God's purpose. Leave a number 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the comments to declare that you're ready to fulfill your mission. Maybe you've questioned your readiness. Subscribing and commenting is your way of saying, I'm ready to rise. Let's walk this sacred journey together, knowing your divine destiny is unfolding now.